Needed rain, water in California, just not all at once. And that same system is somewhat going to bring us rainfall by the end of the week, but it's going to be a much, much weaker system. Right now, kind of a pretty sunset. We are looking upriver toward a little haze off toward the river parishes where we still have those sugarcane fires going, and that is adding to the super fog concern. That's why we're weather impact alert for really tonight going into early tomorrow morning. And really each morning this week will have the threat of the fog. Looking forward, kind of a daily threat going through it, maybe Saturday morning, remaining warm and humid. But as I mentioned, we will see some storms on Friday and a weak cold front moving in on Saturday, not exactly dropping our temperatures or humidity dramatically, but a little bit. We'll start to see some patchy areas of fog, maybe as soon as around 10 o'clock, but definitely as we get after midnight, during the overnight hours, and closer to the morning commute. Not everyone gets in on the fog, but definitely where we do see it, it could be very dense and very similar to what we saw this morning. Near the water, it tends to last longer into the morning and even midday hours. Visibility is fine right now, really not going to be an issue through the next several hours until early tomorrow morning. So just as always, use extra time, give yourself extra time, I should say, before leaving, and keep a greater distance between vehicles when you're on the roads. Our current temperatures upper 60s and lower 70s. In fact, we had a little more cloudiness around during the day today, helping to keep us more mid 70s. Otherwise, I think lower 80s. We were in the low 80s yesterday, really throughout the rest of the week. And finally, again, not a dramatic drop, but it's something as we get into the start of next week, Thanksgiving week. Winds are light, but what little wind we have had helps to increase the humidity, and kind of steadily every day since last week, the dew points kind of come up a little bit more. Last week it was more 50s. Today and even yesterday it was more lower 60s, and it's that higher dew point, the higher level of moisture in the atmosphere, that is leading to more widespread fog. That should not be the case as dew points start coming down into the end of the weekend. And I think we're going to stay dry Monday morning, but humidity will be on the rise throughout the day Monday, so fog could be an issue again heading toward Thanksgiving. Here's what's going on right now. An upper level system pushing across the Rockies into the plains, too far north to affect us. This is the next system we're watching. You want to know what's causing all the heavy rainfall in California? It is this. This is setting up those atmospheric rivers where it taps into deep Pacific moisture that surges in and dumps copious amounts of rainfall. And it is that same low pressure system that is going to be kind of deepening slowly across the desert southwest and then moving across the high plains into Friday. Now this system, as it does so, is going to be much, much weaker and pretty far to the north. So at the moment, not expecting much rainfall, but our rain chances will be increasing, starting out to our west Thursday during the day and then starting to set up over us on Friday. Not anticipating the flooding rains that they're getting out over California, but definitely a better chance for some rainfall to wrap up the week. Heading into Saturday, that's when our front moves on through, and again, a little less humid, little drier, and a little cooler, or maybe I'll say milder, as we head into Sunday and early next week. So weather impact alert tomorrow for the morning fog. We kind of reassess this as we approach each morning, but again, fog will be probably an issue through Friday morning, possibly even into Saturday before that front moves on through. Little cooler as we head into our Sunday and Monday, and highs still above average, but at least back into the 70s.